From a thrift shop, ice on the fringe is so damn frosty. The people like,
damn, that's a cold ass honky.
Rolling in hella deep, headed to the mezzanine, dressed in all pink, set my gator shoes. Those are green draped in a leopard mink.
Sour busy. They call Tradio again. That seems to be their main job, calling Tradio. And they here. Let me see if I can find it for you. Here it is. This is called Brother Dying. Phony phone call to Tradio. Now for your listening pleasure.
This is Tradio, where you can buy, sell, or trade household items. Now, on with the show.
And welcome to another edition of your Mighty Tradio radio program. This time it's a Thursday. Hi, Tradio.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. What can we do for you today?
How's everything going for you?
So far, so good. I can't complain. How about you?
Yeah, well...
All right. Here on Dr. Jimmy. What can we do for you, buddy?
I wish you weren't laughing. My brother just passed away from Crohn's disease.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. That's not what I was trying to do.
Well, it's been very tough for us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. He was a wonderful man. We thought he'd had ulcerative colitis, and
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
And I know you didn't mean to laugh, but it really touched the nerve. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, well,
I just want to sell some things for my wife.
Okay, if you can do it, sir, we can do it right now. And if you want to call back in a couple minutes, that's fine.
I'm going to have to call you back. God bless my brother. You really should think about laughing before people, before people tell you how they're doing.
All right. Thank you, sir. Well, let's take a little break on that note. We'll be back in 2 minutes with more of your Mighty Napa Tradio radio program.
You brought down the mood.
And we are back with more of your Mighty Napa Tradio radio program. Just like to take a moment to apologize. Obviously this is a customer-driven business here,
sure.
And we might say the same thing, the wrong thing at the wrong time, or maybe say something a little insensitive. But that's not our intention ever, and I just want you all to know that that we do care. Well, I personally, anyway, do care about you, the listeners, because without you, I don't have a job. So
that's some job.
And I'm I just want to make sure everybody understands that. And we apologize if we seem insensitive, but we're not. And we're also not psychics. We don't know what we're dealing with when we turn on the phone. So there you go. All right, let's get back into it, though, huh? Waka, 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 right? Hi, Tradio.
Waka, waka.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing great, man. What can we do for you?
The fella that called in earlier, his brother had passed away?
Yes, sir, yeah.
That's my husband, and he said you were laughing about it.
No, I wasn't laughing about that at all.
He said you were laughing when he said his brother had passed away.
I would never do that. Of course not. Of course I did not.
Well, he's very upset about it.
I would never, ever, 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 ever in 100,000 million billion years. So if you want to just argue about something like weird like that, you think I laugh at other people's misfortunes? You think that's what I do on the radio here?
I'm sorry if I upset you.
There's no upsetting. I just don't understand why you keep calling.
We have items that we wanted to sell.
I know, but so then let's do that.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be insensitive here, but this is a radio show where other people are waiting to get on.
I understand.
Okay.
Well, we just need to sell some things because we had to pay for his brother's funeral. We have a lamp that we want to sell. I'm sorry. We have a lamp that his brother gave to him.
Well, thank you very much.
Cool.
Okay. How you doing? Tradio.
Why'd you laugh at my brother's lamp? Why'd you laugh at that? You just keep laughing.
Let's try to, you know what? I think it's ridiculous what's going on here today, and we will suspend the show the next time we hear one of these calls, okay? All right, we're going to take another break. We'll be back in 1 minute.
That's a punishment. He's going to suspend the show. I don't
blame him.
I wish the boys would have called back one more time so he would have suspended the show. What happened? Hey, Richard, Sal, what happened there? How did you not call one last time so he would suspend the show? If this happens one more time, we're going to suspend the show. I want to suspend. What happened?
We actually felt bad.
You didn't call him to suspend the show?
Yeah.
What? You felt bad? What the fuck are you?
Because we feel bad.
Fire the two of you.
No, the people.
There's no room for feeling bad around here.
Not for him. For the people that call in, that's their whole life. And if we ruin their show,
what are you, insane?
How do you know that?
Because we listen to so much of this radio. It's like the same people call in every day, and this
they
look forward to
we
it.
look forward to fun. And you guys had him. He was going to suspend the show.
Yeah.
When did you guys get a heart?
I don't
Sorry.
know.
They're worried about the other listeners.
We could have taken down the whole network.
We didn't know if we'd get in trouble somehow for that, too.
What? If he suspends the show, he gets in trouble. Now he can't suspend the show. He's asking for callers.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like
So
that guy,
now-
like that
Pussy
guy with
move.
the when we sold the sewing machine, the stolen sewing machine.
Yeah.
And he called in the general manager and asked if we should continue the show. That was a great one.
How can you just cancel the show? I wanted to see how he handled that.
Yeah, I would have loved to know.
He
what
sounded like he was ready to blow his
suspension-
brains out. And then
You said you're going to. He said they're going to suspend the show, and you guys felt bad.
we thought we had enough, and we don't want to ruffle feathers to the point where we're getting phone calls and stuff. You know?
Yeah, we don't know if we'll get
I
in
see.
trouble for something like that. you know?
All right.
And then
What kind of trouble could you get
Well, if
into?
they call us, then we can't play the call. We don't.
We might have to go to court in Tennessee or something.
So what?
That'd be a funny trial.
But that's like the guy going, another one of these phone calls, and I'm going to hold my breath for 18 hours. I couldn't resist one more call. I mean, I wanted to hear him say, we're going to suspend the show.
Well, the one guy said he's going to get a hold of the district attorney, and we got a little nervous over that.
No. Listen, you got to understand, it's a radio show.
Right.
Anyone has the right to call in and do whatever they want.
We will push it next time.
Nah, don't push it. You know, you know what? Actually, I'm proud of you guys.
Thanks.
Because you guys are such fucking mental retards that you could end up doing something really dumb. So at least you use some restraint.
Yeah,
We have a
why
little-
are you?
Tiny
They're
bit of
act-
common sense.
They're
Yeah.
actually thinking about others. Come on.
Right.
We believe it. We do.
Yeah,
think
how'd
about
that happen?
Well, you know, and the funny thing is, we listen to tons of these Tradio shows, and we hear the same exact people call in every day to
Right.
these different shows, and it's their whole life. If
You know
that
what we
was
should do one
taken
day?
away, they would be devastated.
We should just tape the show and listen to it. It's got to be funny.
It's funny to listen
love
to.
listening.
What do they call about? Hey, Bill,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Sometimes they just call in to say hi and then hang up. But like that's their whole thing.
We actually have a call in the works based on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
Well, I don't want to give away too much, but we're taking those voices of those callers and we're going to call them with those voices. And then when the real people call and say it wasn't them, we're going to tape that and play that back. So we've been working on this. We've been working on this for months.
You got any of that? You taped yet?
Yes, we do. We're cutting it up.
Oh,
and
I want to hear it
We
right
have
now.
drops of the guy, but we
Yeah.
haven't called the show yet.
Yeah, we don't
okay.
want to give it away what
All
shows.
right.
But we've been working on this
Get to
guy.
work. Don't even stand here talking.
All
Get to
right.
work on that because
Okay.
that could be a home run.
We see, we're working.
All right, good. Hurry up with that. Why didn't you think of that a year ago? Get out of here. Took them fucking 7 years to figure that out.